Hey guys, what's up? This is Xash44. I haven't done a commentary in a while, and I apologize for that. I've been really busy. I'll get into what I was doing in the rest of this video. But basically, this video is Domination, Terminal. I'm using the FAMAS, which I don't normally use with the red dot, which is actually pretty beast, as you're going to see in this video. I get a pretty good score. I don't want to ruin it. Probably end up saying it later, but hey, I'm not going to talk too much about the commentary. You know what I do in my videos. So, basically, I'm going to talk about what I've been doing, what's been going on in my life, and I did not expect to get a double kill right there. But hey, I was at 4 kills really quick. So, what have I been doing lately? Basically, I have switched over from Xbox 360 to PS3. And I know there's going to be a couple haters out there that hate PS3. And hey, what am I going to say? I like PS3 better. I'll get into that in a bit. I'm going to title this video Xbox 360 versus PS3, because that's what I'm going to mainly talk about. There's going to be other things, but they're not nearly as important. So basically, my first thoughts when I got my PS3. My first thought was, why can't I talk to my friends? And basically what it is there's no parties in PS3. You have to be in the same game. I mean, they're coming out with parties soon. And, but I won't get into that this video. But, basically, at first I thought that was a huge detriment to PS3. But then I realized, generally, when I'm in a party with someone, I'm going to be playing the same game as them. So it's really not that big of a deal. So, in this game, in this game's on Xbox 360. I find I play a bit different. I actually play a bit better when I'm on PS3. And no, it's not because the people suck more on PS3. That is not the case. It's not at all what it is. It's, I think, the fact that I have to think about using the other controller more. And when I think, I actually play better, which makes sense. And so yeah, that's my story. Another thing that I like about the PS3 is that the free wireless, first of all, which can't explain how helpful that is. Also, free internet, that's the biggest thing, is Xbox tries to rip you off any way it can. And that was really stupid of me not looking both ways, basically, before I crossed the street, but hey. And, so yeah, that's the biggest difference, is Xbox really does try to rip you off. And, yeah. So, I'm not going to talk too much more about Xbox versus 360, because I don't want to get into big controversy, because drama's just shit. And, so basically, what have I been doing? It was my birthday, as I mentioned in another commentary, and I turned 16, which means I can get my license. And so getting my license was one of the strangest experiences of my life. And let me say two things before I get into this. First of all, my mic, it's not stationary. I'm holding it, actually. And sometimes I look away from the mic as I'm talking. I don't know why, I just do. And the sound kind of goes a bit quieter. So sorry if it's doing that this video. I'm trying to keep my head as straight as possible. But I move when I talk, so... anyway, yeah, getting my license was one of the strangest experiences of my life. Because, first of all, I go into this DMV, as they know it as the States. I don't even know what it's called in Canada. And it smells like rotten rice. And I don't know, personally, what rotten rice smells like. But if I had to guess, that's what it'd be. And, I think it's because there were so many foreign people there. And I know that sounds really racist, but it's true. And then I go and do my test, because it's a written test to be able to drive with a parent. And I fill it out, I get perfect, and then they don't say anything to me. They hand me a slip of paper, and that's my temporary license until they send me my real one in the mail. And I just found it really strange that they were that grumpy that they couldn't even say, like, congratulations or anything. But anyway, I'm going to get into a bit about the gameplay right now. Basically, the only tip I'm going to give this game is that when I'm on a streak, I do not use my Pavlo right away, or any of my top kill streaks. So if I'm using Chopper Gunner, AC-130, Pavlo, or even if I have Harrier on as my top kill streak, I will not use them right away. And there's a reason behind that. Basically, if I'm on a streak, I'm gonna be doing good with my gun, so I'm gonna keep that streak going. And basically, if you don't call it in in your next, or if you call it in your next life, it's gonna help you actually do better, because it's gonna give you basically cover fire. There's a theory behind this, and how I figured this out was I was actually watching poker, and people in poker, what they do is when they win a hand, they keep going. So on the next hand, they'll go in and see the flop. Basically, pretty much every time. And there's actually a statistic for poker players that do this, and they actually win more hands when they do this. And so I figured I'd try this in Call of Duty, and it actually works pretty well, because I'm going to get a Pavlo in this life also. So I go Pavlo to Pavlo, which is pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all the tips for this video. I'm actually going to talk a bit about a concert I went to and a cottage I went to. Well, I was off, I guess you could say, of stopping making commentaries. So basically, the day after my birthday, I went to my friend's cottage. We went swimming, and his cottage is actually like kind of on a private lake, I guess you could say. And basically, the water was above 80, which is absolutely crazy for a lake. So basically, we swam all day, went into town a little bit, not much though. And yeah, we had a really great time. And so yeah, and then I also, my one friend, I was telling him I was doing a commentary today, and he asked me what I was going to talk about. And I said I had no idea. So he said, why don't you talk about NHL 2001? No idea where that came from. Maybe he saw it in my house. But I'm not going to talk about it, because I don't want to. And anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. And so I went to this concert. It was Bon Jovi and Kid Rock. And this was a very interesting concert for many ways, and I believe I have enough time to talk about this. But basically, the concert was, it was at the Sky Dome. It used to be called the Sky Dome. It's now called the Rogers Center. It's a baseball diamond that the Toronto Blue Jays play at. And basically, the way it worked is our seats were up in the 500s, which is basically the nosebleeds. It's the top of the whole thing. We bought them for $25, which was pretty good. And I don't know how I didn't notice that guy right behind me there. I just realized that as I was watching the game, and that was really stupid. But anyway, our seats were up in the 500s. And basically what was going on is we got there and they said, we're moving you guys. And we're like, oh great, we're going to get even worse seats than we already have somehow. But we go and get our seats, and they're in the 100s. So from 500 to 100, that's 4 sections lower. I could almost see Bon Jovi and Kid Rock sweat as they were playing. It was amazing. I thank Bon Jovi so much for moving us. It was such good seats. And in fact, there was a girl sitting right in front of me, and boy could she dance. Her booty was definitely shaking. So anyway, that happened, and then also Kid Rock played an entire set, which was awesome. I didn't even think I'd like Kid Rock, but like he got the whole crowd into it, and he just set the whole thing up for Bon Jovi to do great. And yeah, that's all I can say for that. It was just awesome. And so yeah, this video is coming to somewhat of an end. I think I'll say thanks to everyone that's been subscribing to me. People have been saying that I need more subscribers, and I thank you for everyone that's commented and said that. I agree with you. Of course, I think I should have more subscribers. That's why I keep making videos. I've actually reached my first goal of 50 subscribers, and I thank everyone that has subscribed. Thank you very much. The videos will keep coming. And, yeah, just thank you for everyone that's been supporting me. And I have 2 questions for you to write in the comments. First of all, what you want my next How to Be a Team player to be? Would you rather it be any game type which I choose on COD 4, or would you rather be Team Deathmatch on Modern Warfare 2? Leave that in the comment box, and also leave in my in my regular commentaries, would you want me to put my score in the name of the video? So answer those 2 things in the comment box, and thank you very much if you do so. So remember, this video is coming to an end. Comment, rate, subscribe, and please answer those things that I've said. But that's all, boys and girls, as Tabes would say. Next video, like I said, let me know what you want. And that's all, folks. Bye-bye.